big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. And he's holding. If you're advising the opponent here of this guy who likes to throw the uppercut, and you want to give him some advice as to how he can counter that, what would you tell him?
Joe, there's several ways to go about it. One way, if you remember, Evander Holyfield, where he fought Buster Douglas and he won the heavyweight title. He saw the uppercut coming. He took a little half step back. He made it go into space, and then he filled that space with a punch.
Little volume punching to the body there. Garcia's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. The killer's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the killer. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The killer's jacked by an uppercut. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Like what I see in there.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the killer. Good smooth work by Garcia. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And Mr. Showtime's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, and Mr. Showtime stunned, and he is hurt. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
Halfway through round number 2. Oh, what an exchange! Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Good exchange. He fires back. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. What an uppercut by the killer. Not able to land the headshot. Nice strike after catching one by the killer. Final 10 seconds. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
This is yours.
You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. Looking good, looking good.
Porter's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the killer.
Okay, let's go.
Garcia's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Porter's hurt from that.
Now lay it on.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Bang the body. Keep going.
Garcia's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
There you go. What's the hook?
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own.
You got this one.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Looking good.
And that's the end of round 3.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful.
So round number 4 is underway. The killer's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
Garcia's hurt by a big shot. Porter's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? The killer's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it.
Back to the body.
Porter's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Halfway through this round here. Now he ties up there.
Beat him in a punch.
The killer's not just loading up. Good power punch, the right hand landed.
Get out there.
Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now.
Oh, you got this one.
Accurate counter punch by Mr. Showtime.
Nice. Nice.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Garcia is proving to be elusive.
Forward.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember, how you got to that point.
The killer's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Garcia's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And that's the end of round 5. Porter's coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecard.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the killer. Good defense, just covering up down low. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Each man able to land an uppercut. The killer's doing really well on the outside. Garcia is showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the killer. Garcia is able to avoid that punch.
You're not focusing! Nice work, nice work!
Now hugging on the inside. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. He just missed that shot up top. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. A well-placed left hand up top. Garcia's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Good 1-2 by Garcia. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Still not moving enough. Muévate.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And this round comes to an end.
Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Nice work. He's hurt. He's hurt.
You gotta breathe. How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning.
Start of round number 8. The killer's in control according to Teddy's scorecard. The busier guy, really, when you look at the totality of this fight, that's the way to describe it. He's been the busier guy.
Yeah, he's been working when the other guy's not working. And in close rounds, that's enough to get him, at least on my card.
Keep pushing.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
Muévete la cabeza.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep moving. Keep your head.
Combination to the head. Solid left hand to the head. He missed that uppercut. Garcia is fighting real smart here on the outside. The killer's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there.
Head and body. Head and body.
Garcia is able to land a good, solid left hand. Porter's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Mr. Showtime's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the killer. .90 seconds into the 9th round. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Garcia.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Double yap, double yap. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hands up, hands up.
The killer's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Nice block by Porter. And he ties up on the inside. The killer's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Watch the hook.
That counter punch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Porter. The killer's right hand. Big shot there. And Mr. Showtime's gone down. How will he recover from this? Porter's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
1, 2. 1, 2.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Keep pushing.
Mr. Showtime's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Up and down, side to side.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
Deep breath. Get some water.
We got it.
You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a white punch and it got you.
You don't need that.
Garcia's been putting away round after round on your scorecard, Teddy. Now here we are, round number 11. Not a lot of fights that he had, and he's in control.
He's the boss, Joe. He's the guy who's giving the orders, right?
Porter's in bad shape. Big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Porter's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Able to dismiss that body shot. $90 to go in this 11th round.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Porter's just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very predictable.
And Mr. Showtime's dazed after that punch. Porter's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
He is damaged back. Oh, and there you go. Porter's night could be over here. This could be the end.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. And Mr. Showtime's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the killer, Garcia.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.